this country has come too far to allow a single person to declare war without conferring with the Congress of the United States of America.
What a long-awaited moment. From President Trump's 100 days in office speech at the Congress, I knew Al Green had something off his sleeves. This was the same individual who was walked out of the Congress meeting. Now we have him pushing the agenda to impeach President Trump. And it gets more interesting from here. Let's dive in already.
Mr. Speaker, and still I rise. And I rise today in the name of government of the people, by the people, for the people. I rise today because our country is nearing a moment of decision. I rise because we are at the intersection of democracy and autocracy. I rise to announce that at this moment in time, I have filed HRES 537. HRES 537 is a privileged resolution. HRES 537 has been filed because I believe that the President of the United States has committed an impeachable act. HRES 57 addresses abuse of presidential powers by disregarding the separation of powers, devolving American democracy into an authoritarian government, usurping congressional power to declare war. Mr. Speaker, I take no delight in what I'm doing. I do this because I love my country. I do this because I understand that the Constitution is going to be meaningful or it will be meaningless. I do it because I understand that the President of the United States of America has a duty to consult Congress before taking this country to war. I do it because no one person should have the power to take over 300 million people to war without consulting with the Congress of the United States of America.
No, Al Green, you got it all wrong. According to Article 2, Section 2, the War Powers Resolution of 1973 allows the President to inform the Congress for up to 48 hours after he has engaged military action. Now, President Trump did just that, and according to history, President Trump is not the first or second US president to engage the use of such executive powers. Now, these folks should deal with it already.
I do this because if I do not, this authoritarian president that we currently have will continue to assume power. He has already instigated an assault on the citadel of democracy, the capital of the United States of America. He went so far as to pardon the persons who were actually involved in the assault. He has denied persons due process of the law. I believe that if we do not take immediate action, this authoritarian president will not only devolve the country into authoritarianism, I believe he is a would-be dictator who would become a dictator. So I today announce that later today, I will bring these articles of impeachment to the floor and I will call for a vote. I believe that the hour of decision is upon us and we all have to decide. Are we going to go down and choose the path of democracy, or we allow ourselves to choose the low road of autocracy? I believe that this country has come too far to allow a single person to declare war without conferring with the Congress of the United States of America. This is where I stand. This is what I will do, and I do it in the name of my country that I love dearly. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman yields. Members are reminded to refrain from engaging in personalities towards the president.
In view of the limited time and sensitive nature of the case, President Trump couldn't have put out such a classified intended military action for debate. Even more, the military action in Iran cannot and should not be classified as war, as it neither had Iranian troops nor civilians as the target. Hence, Al Green's case holds no water. Anyway, folks, I'd like to know what you all think in the comment section, and please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell. Until our next clip, please keep staying sensible. Peace out, fam.